Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review on The Fall Guys, so let's begin with this review. I saw it today. It's quite a very fun movie. Wasn't expecting much from it, but did definitely surprised me quite a lot for sure. Going in as well, not very much high. I just thought it'd be like a dumb fun movie to enjoy, but no, this movie's actually very good, and it's got a lot of message through it. So yeah, very surprising movie. Definitely surprised you quite a bit. But yeah, I'm using the IMAX poster for the review. It's quite nice. I find this one much more interesting and nicer than the usual poster that you see on Google or like at cinemas, because yeah, this one's just nicer. But yeah, as always, there'll be the positives and negatives of this film. As in all my movie reviews, apart from the MCU ones, which are like 5 categories, which I've not used in like ages. But yeah, so starting off with positives, so this review, there is a lot of actually positives. I love the comedy, I love the overall chemistry, the element, the whole energy this film has is packed with tons of stuff. Like the comedy never feels too lame or just overused. It's got a good amount of comedy in it to make you laugh at some point, especially like the unicorn when he's drugged and stuff like that. A perfect example of what the film's comedy is about. There is also a good amount of action in this movie. It makes you think there's not going to be a lot. It's just going to be it's just going to be him on like doing stunts all movie. But no, it's actually some real life action and some nice stunts throughout it, and it pays homage to some action Hollywood cinema as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, there's a pretty impressive chase scene, which if you've seen the film, you know. And there's the fight in the apartment, which is very nice as well. There is quite a nice sprinkle and touch of action movie scenes in this movie, and I think it's done pretty well. And there's not too much, but there's not that much at the same time. They gave it the right amount, in my opinion, for this type of movie at least. The overall stunts in this film are also very impressive, especially considering I'm pretty sure that Ryan Gosling did most of the stunts himself, which is, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. He could be the next Tom Cruise. Yeah, this movie is about a fall guy or a stunt guy, so it makes sense for the actual actor to do his own stunts, I guess. Yeah, big explosions as well. Expected a lot of explosions from this film, so this being like a big action-y comedy movie. There is quite a big number of explosions if you like them. So I like them. Big and loud. Especially in IMAX, which I saw in. So it's quite good. It's quite good. So now moving on to the actual plot for the film. The plot's fine. I personally don't have much issues with it. I can't even think of anything to criticise it about. There's probably something in there, but plot's decent. It's just basic and all. Stuntman, after something that goes wrong supposedly, comes back to the business about a year later to reunite with his ex-girlfriend. And then he has to find a missing cast member, and then the sword info from there gets himself into all sorts of trouble. It's a decent plot, although every plot's probably got a flaw, so I can't think of anything right now to say about this plot, but there's probably going to be something that pops up before the end of the video about this plot that I'm not the biggest fan of. One more point about the comedy aspect of this film, it does make you laugh at least once. I saw it with a bunch of friends, and I heard it. They all laughed at least once. I laughed quite a few times, because this movie's pretty funny. It serves as a comedy film, and it's a good comedy film as well, in my opinion. It's definitely one of the most surprising films of this year. I wasn't expecting much, but I came out with quite, a positive outcome, so that was pretty good. Moving on to the negatives of this film, of course, there's a few things about this film that maybe set me back and I don't really like. And the first thing is, it's a bit too long. 2 hours and 5 minutes isn't that good for this type of film. Maybe 1 hour 45-ish to 50 is perfect runtime. Got it in 10 minutes is perfect. But it's still a good film in that runtime, They packed in quite a lot and told the story quite well in that type of runtime. And yeah, it's just probably me being me thinking 2 hours, 5 minutes for this type of film. It's a bit too long, but yeah, it's fine in the end of the day. But yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about this film. Another thing is probably the characters. There are some good ones and there's some bad ones. There's a very annoying one, this one right here, that's constantly sipping Diet Coke, and is one of the producers of this film. Yeah, I get if you're supposed to be annoying, but I just couldn't stand her when she was on screen. Towards the end of the film, I really wish she got punched in the face or something, or kicked out of the helicopter or something like that, because this person was so annoying. I really wanted to just tell her to piss off or something, because it's just annoying. And we also don't really get to find out what happens to the villains, or her and the other star. I think although I did hear about a post or a mid or post credit scene about what's happening to them, but yeah, I left kind of early to not see that. But anyway, yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about this film. And the other issue is probably that it's kind of the ending. Continuing on from that villain thing, I kind of wish if we got an ending where, I'd say like, epilogue like 5 months later, then it shows Colt and is it Jodie? Yeah, Jodie, who Emily Blunt plays in the film as her character, shows them living a happy life, still continuing what they love doing together. Um, doing what they like to do on the beach, stuff like that, like drinking spicy margaritas and in swimming oceans and stuff. And maybe living in her something. I don't know, something just to give us a nice epilogue ending to the film that shows that they got what they wanted in the end. Is quite nice to give to a film to us. But no, they just ended it right there when Cole fell from the helicopter and just casting that was it pretty much. But yeah, they could have fixed the ending quite much. It was just a bit of a wasted opportunity in my opinion. Yeah, there is my movie review on The Fall Guy. Definitely one of the most surprising films. In fact, if not the most surprising film I've seen of this year so far. It was one that genuinely really surprised me. Going in, wasn't expecting too much from it, but went out, it was like, wow, that was actually pretty good. And I'm sure a lot of my friends could agree as well with me there. So yeah, it was genuinely quite a nice and fun film. I really enjoyed it. If you thought Ryan Gosling was epic in Barbie last year, think again and turn your head towards this film, because this film takes him to a whole new level of epic. Because this movie made him appreciate him even more than before. Yeah, it's just epic in this film. It's just a good movie as well. Good fun movie to watch with your mates as well, if you like comedy and action and stunts, because that's the kind of stuff I like to watch as well. So this movie is perfect. So in the end, out of 5 stars, probably a solid 4. And out of 10, probably a solid 7. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Do go check out my Letterboxd review as well if you haven't. It's not really a review at this point, it's just a sentence quoting something that I said in this video. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give this video a like, subscribe to finish the video if you want to. I always really appreciate it when you subscribe and like my videos. Comment down below what you thought of this movie, if you've seen it or not, or if you want to see it, and until next video, bye bye.